Hi guys! I hope everyone's doing well. This is Miss McCarthy. Welcome to WordWork. I'm going to be teaching the word work for this week. Just like last week, the words have been sorted already into 3 categories. I want you to pause the video and then take a second to think about these words and what they have in common. Once you have an idea, I want you to think about what we would label each of our columns. Then you can go ahead and unpause when you're done. Now that you've had a chance to think, I'm going to go ahead to the next page. I've already highlighted the part that these words have in common. In our first column here, our words start with dis. Now in our middle column here, our words start with mis. Now over here, this is going to be our oddball. Last week, you learned about prefixes. Just to refresh your memory, a prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a base word. We already know from last week that when we add a prefix to a base word, the prefix changes it. It's already a real word that has meaning, and a prefix changes its meaning. For our prefixes this week, we have dis and mis. Let's take a look at an example of one of our words with dis. Here we have the word agree. Agree is a real word, which means to have the same opinion about something. Now, when we add our prefix dis to agree, we get the word disagree. Now, disagree means the opposite of agree, and we could also say that when we see the word disagree, it means that somebody does not agree with something. Now, anytime we add the prefix dis to anything, this means not or the opposite of. Now let's take a look at another word. Our word here is spell. Spell is a real word. We know that spell means to use letters to make a word. Now if we take our prefix mis and add it to spell, it changes its meaning. Now we have the word misspell. When we have misspelled, that means that we have spelled something wrong. Anytime we add mis to anything, this means to do something wrongly. Now let's take a look at our oddball. Our oddball is the word distance. Now distance is a real word, and that means how far away something is. Now, the reason why this word is our oddball, if we take this and cover up dis, we're left with tance. Now we know that tance is not a real word, and this is why distance is our oddball. Like I said earlier, the prefix dis means not or the opposite of, and the prefix mis means to do something wrongly. Let's go back through our words and look at a couple of them. We already did disagree, so let's go ahead and look at dislike. We have our prefix dis and we have our word like. So that tells us that dislike means not like. Now let's go ahead and look at disable. We have our prefix dis and the word able. That tells us that this word means not able. Now let's go ahead and move to the middle column. Now we already went over the word misspell, so let's go ahead and look at the word misplace. Now misplace has our prefix mis and our word place. So that tells us that misplace means that something has been wrongly placed. Now let's go ahead and look at the word mismatch. We have our prefix mis and we have the word match. That tells us that the word mismatched means that something has been wrongly matched. And now our oddball we went over already, and just to refresh your memory, it means to be how far away something is. And then when we took dis away, all we were left with was tance. And tance is not a real word, so that's why this word was our oddball. And that's the end of the lesson. If you need to, you can pause the video and watch it again. Just like last week, you will copy the words from our sort into your notebook or on some paper. You can also cut out and glue the words that I have attached. Then I want you to participate in at least 2 of the other activities. Thanks for listening.